play, lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for two.
Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
And it's saved. What a game.
Smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win.
And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, and as always, we tip our hats to all the veterans in the house and for serving the greatest country in the world, all armed services. We appreciate you all, and God bless those families.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina, coming to you from Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial High School. Have a district volleyball game coming up between Corpus Christi Veterans and the visiting Corpus Christi Moody Lady Trojans. We're having the introductions here. Mackenzie Uribe, number 1 for Moody. Liana Cantu, number 2 for Moody. Lindsay Guerra, number 3. Alyssa Lowe, number 4. Number 5, Aubrey Guerra. Number 6, Caitlin Salazar. Number 7, Siri Manuel. Number 9, Madeline Cantu. Number 12, Iana Salazar. Number 13, Cara Orvina. Number 14, Nailea Carreño. And number 15, Jasmine Rodriguez. Those are the Corpus Christi Moody Lady Trojans. Now for the hosting Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial Lady Eagles. Number 1, Mia de la Peña. Number 2, Amber Geyer. Number 4, Julia Anguiano. Number 5, Jordan Lofts. Number 6, Tatiana Mosley. Number 7, Amarisa Perez. Number 8, Mia Rodriguez. Number 9, Jillian Rye. Number 10, Olivia Salgado. Number 11, Miranda Valenzuela. Number 12, Ariana Caldera. Number 13, Sophie Ortiz. Number 15, Faith Luna.
Coaches are Coach Vienna.
So we are moments away from the opening serve. Keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. This is Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For set number one, we apologize for the audio a moment ago. Is that whenever we have loud music playing in the background, we're not allowed to have it come over for too long on our microphones. Sometimes our stream will get taken down, copyright issues, so please bear with us if there's ever any loud music in the back. So we have to adjust, but we're getting going here. Veterans Memorial and Corpus Christi Moody. Here's some volleyball in the Coastal Bend tonight. We got a couple of games. We got a game here. Then back in Kingsville, we have Fremont taking on H.M. King over at H.M. King High School, playing over there in their dome. So we're going to get started here with a serve from Amari Lisa Perez for Veterans Memorial. And she's going to pick up the ace. On that serve. So a quick 1-0 start here. Espedes is on the serve again. Played on the back row from Moody. And here's Lowe on the front of the net. Gets it over. Here's a setup. On the outside, going cross court for the outside attack for the kill. That's Ariana Caldera. And it's a quick 2-0 start here for Corpus Christi Veterans. And here's the serve, and Pettis going to send that one into the net. And service error. It's going to be Moody ball. And it's a 2-1 start here for Veterans Memorial. And here's the setup for Anguiano on the outside. And a soft touch there by Madeline Cantu. And Cantu ties the game up here at 2-on. Just goes up high and is able to get the tip over. She's able to get the front line of Veterans Memorial off balance a little bit, but here's a nice approach, strong attack, and here's Lowe on the return, and a nice play up front. That's Maya Rodriguez. The outside for Madeline Cantu. Strong outside attack there for her. But it's played cross court. Here's Caldera. Let's set up for Lowe in the center, and there's Lowe. Alyssa Lowe makes it 3 straight points here for Moody. Good start here for the Lady Trojans. And here's the serve and the setup. And a nice play there for Caldera. She's able to come up in the center net, tie things up with the tip over for the point. And Maya Rodriguez on the serve. And here's Cantu. Here's Caldera, sends it to the back row. Nicely played there by Liana Cantu. They set it up for Madeline Cantu. And she's going to get the kill off the deflection there. It's a win off Miranda Valenzuela. It's going to be a real tough outing here for Corpus Christi Moody, but they've got some players, really solid play at the libero position. And on the net for as well. And Uribe, really strong libero, really athletic players on this Moody squad. And whenever they're able to string some points together, they can be really, really good. And then over they get some size and athleticism, and Madeline Cantu. She can play well up front, but she can also turn it on from the back row. And she's really strong on the attack, both on the net and from that back row. And another point over to Moody, and it's a 6-3 start as the Lady Trojans double up Veterans Memorial. Here's Mackenzie Uribe on the serve. Shallow. And here's the dump there. Nice play. Marilisa Perez. Very good awareness there from the middle blocker position. Everybody expecting the setup, and she goes up and just dumps it over the net, and Moody not expecting it there. As Ariana Caldera comes up to serve. And they set it up for Madeline Cantu, but this setup just drifts in midair over to the veteran side, and they take advantage, and back-to-back points for the Lady Eagles. And here's the setup and the return. Setup for Tatiana Mosley in the center net, and Moody plays it well. And there's Cantu, and once again with a soft tap just over that front row of Veterans Memorial. And it's just about floor awareness and knowing where the players are on the other side of the net. And it's a 7-5 lead here for Moody, and Madeline Cantu is going to send the serve over, played by Veterans. Outside setup for Amber Geyer, and there's Uribe. And there's the back row attack from Madeline Cantu, and the libero, Jillian Rye, gets a piece of it. And Veterans unable to come up with a return there on the front row, and it's a nice start here for Moody as they lead 8-5. And Cantu on the serve. And she'll pick up the ace, and it's a 4-point lead here as the Lady Trojans. Couldn't ask for a better start here. On the road, tough place to play, and there's Mosley on the center of the net, controlled. Here's Cantu in the back row attack, but there's Mosley right back at her with the block and the kill. And Tatiana Mosley made herself known there in that middle blocker position. Here's Mia de la Peña on the serve. Madeline Cantu, back row attack, sends it into the net. A little low there, couldn't get the elevation over the net that she wanted. And the hitting error results in a point for Veterans Memorial, and it's 2-0 game as De La Peña sends it shallow. Madeline Cantu comes up to try to make the play, and she does, but can't get it high enough. And there's an ace. So De La Peña comes up to the service line for Veterans Memorial, and now we're all tied up after a 4-point lead disappears quickly for Moody after an ace from De La Peña. And there's a nice tip over the net. That's Jasmine Rodriguez, and Moody back on top, 10-9. And here's the serve. They set up for Amber Geyer, and Geyer gets set up nicely, takes advantage there, picks up the kill. And we're all square at 10 all. And it's the libero, Jillian Rye, coming up. Here's a setup for Rodriguez, and Rye with a nice play. Over but out. And a point over to the Lady Trojans. They lead 11-10 here at the start of set number 1. Here's Rodriguez on the serve. Rye with the bump. Here's a setup for Geyer. And Rodriguez on the back row makes the play. Here's the tip over for Moody. Here's set it up. Geyer goes cross court. And here's the return. They go for the setup. Faith Luna comes up big, goes cross court, and gets it to fall and ties the game up. She picks up the kill from this near side outside attack for the spike. And we're all squared at 11. Here's Lowe. Comes up strong, but there's Rye. And they set up Caldera. They set up Lowe in the middle. And what a play there on the net from Mia Rodriguez. And here's Rodriguez back the other way on the offensive this time, and she picks up the kill. And Veterans takes the lead. It's 12-11 now. Here's Amber Geyer on the serve. Set up for Madeline Cantu on the back row. It skips over the net. Played. And here's the return from Geyer as she sends it skipping over the net, and Moody's front row not ready for it. And it's a 13-11 lead now as Veterans pulls ahead by 2. Rye over to Caldera on the outside, and Caldera puts it down where there's not a single blue jersey in sight. And Veterans Memorial rebounds quickly. It was 6-3 at the early start. Since then, it's been an 11-5 run for Veterans Memorial, and there's a nice defensive play in the middle blocker. Rye for Caldera. Here's Caldera. Not going to get this one to fall. She sends it out of play to this near side of the court, and it's going to break a little bit of momentum there for Veterans. And Liana Cantu on to serve for the Lady Trojans. She puts this one in play over to Rye. Nice play there for Rodriguez. Didn't get all of it, but it was assisted there on the outside defense from Moody as Veterans picks up the deflection. Maria Elisa Perez on the serve. Here's Madeline Cantu on the outside. Give her a chance, she'll do things like that. She's really aggressive, really powerful. You give her a clean open look, she's gonna take advantage, and right now it's a 2-point game. Here's a setup for Caldera, back the other way. Same story if you talk about her. Ariana Caldera. That middle hitter spot comes up big. And back-to-back kills for both teams. And here's Cantu. Nice heads-up play by Valenzuela on this one. Out of play, and another point over the Vets. And the lead is 4 for the Lady Eagles. Maya Rodriguez on the serve, puts it in play. That's Uribe. Here's the setup for Cantu. Soft touch not going to work as Caldera's there. Here's the setup back to Caldera. And Caldera sends it like a missile down to Liana Cantu, who went low to try to make the play. And nothing there as that ball just came rifling right at her. And it's a 5-point lead and a timeout on the floor. Moody wants to talk about it. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
In the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Hi, we're the veterans of Memorial High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Veterans comes out from the timeout and picks up a point to go up by 6, but a service error here gives the point right back to Moody, and 5-point game now. As Mackenzie Uribe back to serve for the Lady Trojans. Here's a setup on the outside. That's Julia Anguiano, and Anguiano skips it across the net for the kill. And Veterans Memorial back up by 6. Ariana Caldera on the serve. Puts it in play. There's Uribe. Here's a setup for Rodriguez. Caldera's there. Here's Geyer on the outside. And Mackenzie Uribe can't come up with a play on the back row, and it's a 7-point lead for Veterans. Largest of the set by either side. Here's Caldera. Puts it in play. Uribe with the bump. The setup for Cantu. And Cantu with the outside tack picks up the kill. And Cantu on the serves. Puts it in play. Here's the setup. Here's Geyer. Geyer skips it across, and it falls, and nobody home. And that one just kind of gets away from both sides and skips off the net and rolls out of bounds. And the point over to Veterans off the deflection. Here's Mia de la Pena on for the serve. Cantu on the back row attack. Caldera makes the save. And here's the return from Luna. And Cantu from the back row sends it over. Here's Mosley, and there's a block nicely played there by Rodriguez. And Luna just gets it over. And Rodriguez, wow, what a play there from De La Pena. And here's Geyer. Not going to get enough height on it, and the rally goes to Moody on that one. Just a nice sequence there from the Lady Trojan. It had defense and it had clutch plays on that front row. Here comes Geyer, soft touch on a nice approach from the net, and Uribe on the return. Here's the setup. And the point over the Veterans as Luna was in there on that joust at the net. And it's 23-16. Maybe outside attack from Liana Cantu. Here's the dump over from Peña, and what a play. And this one gets over, and the Lady Trojans come up big there, but they push all their players to the front, and there's Madeline Cantu on the back row. They're trying her hardest to get it as she goes out flat, but unable to make a play, and it's set point, 24-16. Here comes De La Peña. Rodriguez with the return. And here's the return from Liana Cantu. Here's the setup, Rodriguez. The setup, here's Jasmine Rodriguez. And the return here by De La Peña. Madeline Cantu with the bump. They set it up here. Jasmine Rodriguez. Wow, great plays there from Caldera, Rye, and De La Peña. And here's De La Peña on the return. And what a rally we have here. And this one just not meant to be there for Moody. And that's going to be worth a look. Just what a rally we have going on here. Just there's De La Peña, there's Rye. De La Peña is able to get up, and it's all working there. It's just Madeline Cantu up from the floor a little bit too late, and that's going to do it here from set number 1. 25-16. Veteran strikes first. They lead 1-0. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back. Start of set 2.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, through set 1. Veterans Memorial with the 25-16 lead. A really good start for Moody, but towards the end, it was all Veterans Memorial. It was a 3-point lead for Moody early on. It was 6-3, and then the rest of the way it was a 22-10 run to finish the first set for Corpus Christi Veterans, and they lead 1-0. And set 2 coming up. And on the serve is going to be Nailea Carreño for Lady Trojans. She puts this one into play. And Caldera comes up with the kill on the outside attack. Nicely set up there and takes advantage. Big play there from Big hit there from Cantu, but she sends it out of play, and it's a 2-0 start here for Veterans Memorial. Amarylisa Perez on the serve. There's a setup. There's Cantu. And she gets to the fall, just going cross court. Nice play there from Cantu. She sends it to that far left corner if you're watching at home. Here's Caldera, one hands it over and out, and back-to-back points here for Moody. And we're all knotted up here at 2. And the outside attack, it's Anguiano going cross court. And she picks up the kill, and it's back to a 3-2 lead here for Veterans Memorial. Mia Rodriguez on the serve, played by Uribe. Here's the setup for Lindsay Guerra on the front, but it's sent back, and there's Madeline Cantu with the outside attack. And here's Caldera on the outside. And she picks up another kill. Ariana Caldera. Veterans starting strong here, and they are rolling. Jasmine Rodriguez with the attack. It's played on the back row. Here's Caldera on the outside, and Caldera gets it to fall. Nobody there, and another easy look there for Ariana Caldera. At least that one was easy. Goes up and just able to get the placement here in this near side right corner. Nobody in the vicinity, and just good placement overall by her. And Leanna Cantu sends that one into the net. And the hitting error. Point goes over to Veterans Memorial. And the Lady Eagles lead 6-2. And a soft touch by Madeline Cantu, and just what a play there by Miranda Valenzuela. But it's going to be a Moody point. Looks like that one was kept alive. It was an impressive feat had it held up, but instead it's going to be Madeline Cantu with the serve. Here's a setup. Caldera stops, readjusts, sends it over. Here's Mackenzie Uribe, the libero on the return for Moody. Set it up for Mosley. Mosley skips it over. Cantu and Uribe with the return. And Jillian Rise there. And this one goes up. And not enough on it there from Anguiano. Nice play there. That was for Mackenzie Uribe. Good placement, really threw Vets off there. Here's Caldera. Into the net, a couple of blue jerseys were there, but back-to-back points for Moody. And it's a 1-point game. Anguiano is a setup for Jasmine Rodriguez on the center net. And this one sent out of play, and the 3 straight points here for Moody, and they tie it up after trailing, and they make a 3-point lead disappear. And Madeline Cantu on to serve. Two-handed play there by Rodriguez. Anguiano on the return. Here's a setup for Cantu coming from the back row on that attack. Nice play there from Caldera. Nice approach. Taps it over, and good placement on that back row where only Madeline Cantu had a chance to get to it. But she could not. And Ariana Caldera now on the serve. She skips it over, but good heads up there by Lindsay Guerra. There's Rye. Nice play there. And this one skips over, and Amber Geyer's there to direct that one from the outside on the far end. And Ariana Caldera with the service error. Gives Moody back the ball for the serve, and here's Lindsay Guerra. Here's Anguiano, and big heads up there by Mackenzie Uribe. She's been all over the place. And Anguiano, not enough on it, sends it right into the net, and back to a tie game here. Back and forth we go here and start at set number 2. Here's Guerra on the serve. Lindsay Guerra, the service error of her own, sends it out of play. And here's De La Pena on the serve. Uribe makes the return. Here's the setup. There's Mosley. And what a play there on the center net. Jasmine Rodriguez. Here's the back row attack from Cantu. Played and sent up high by veterans. Here's Luna. Cantu's there. And what a play, and it's Mosley and Geyer as they flex their muscles at the net. And the lead back to 2. Lead back to 2 for De La Pena. And on the bump, De La Pena over to Geyer, and Geyer gets the deflection off Rodriguez. And Amber Geyer's had a pretty good game there on the outside. And we're going to get a timeout for Moody. They trail by 3. Veterans with 3 straight points. We'll be back right after this.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Come out to a small rally, but it's going to be Veterans picking up the point and a 4-point lead, 12-8. And here's the serve. Liana Gandu with the return there. Here's the setup. Corey De La Pena on the back row attack sends it to the Moody back row where it's played by Madeline Cantu, and it's returned here from Uribe. They set up for Geyer, and Geyer straight to Uribe. And Rodriguez nicely set up there by Nailea Carreño. Takes advantage, makes a nice play on that middle hitter position. 12-9 game. There's Lowe with a two-handed return. And here's Luna. Tried to go cross court. Carreño was there. This one's sent over by Cantu. And there's a dump. Nice play there by De La Peña. Here's the libero, Jillian Rye, on to serve for Vets. Here's Madeline Cantu, right to Rye, and she was ready for it. Here's Galadera. Back row attack. And Uribe was there, but just couldn't make the play on it. She sends it soaring out. It's a 5-point game here, 14-9. Here's a setup for Cantu, Madeline Cantu. And De La Peña felt she got flat enough, felt she was down for the pancake and to make the save. And the official's not going to give her that one, but that one looked really close as the ball sent up. And another point over to Moody, and it's back to being a 3-point game. Back-to-back points for the Lady Trojans. And here's Liana Cantu. There's a setup, and there's Geyer. There's blue jerseys waiting for her, but Rye's there, and nice play up front. I believe that was Cantu. Madeline Cantu and Alyssa Lowe, and Moody making a bit of a run here. That's 3 in a row for the Lady Trojans. And this one's gonna fall, and here's an ace. And Moody has strung a couple of points together here. They have some momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up as Liana Cantu sends the serve over. And this one goes out of play on the attack from Mia Rodriguez and continues to roll Moody's way. It's 14 all now, and we're going to get a timeout from Veterans Memorial as the Lady Trojans tie it up. 14 all here in set number 2. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
SD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Spurt here from Moody got this tie, and Geyer sends it to the back row. And Rye sends it over to De La Peña, who makes the return. There's Madeline Cantu. Gets it sitting right back in her face there. They're going to try her again. And there's Cantu, and she gets the go this time. And Moody takes the lead. And here's a service error, and that's going to give a point back to Veterans Memorial, and we're back tied at 15. And there's Cantu. And there's the return from De La Peña. Ball still in play. There's the setup, and Cantu makes the return. There's Geyer. De La Peña setting it up there, and Lowe, Alyssa Lowe coming up with the block and the kill. And Moody back in front. And Rye makes a play. And low on the return. Here's Rye. De La Pena sets it up. And there's Caldera. What an attack for her. And that one with some authority as she's trying to get into rhythm. And why not try to force it with a little bit of strength there? And the outside hit. What an attack. Ties things up. Here's Marilisa Perez on the serve. Here's Carreño. Work on through. Caldera's there. They set it up. Here's Caldera. Trying to make it 2 in a row, but Liana Cantu was there. Here's Lowe. Sent right back to her from Rodriguez and Jordan Loss. And it's back-to-back points here for Veterans Memorial. They now lead 17-16. And here's the serve from Perez. Here's the setup. Madeline Cantu gets it to fall and gets the point back, and we're now all knotted up at 17. Now serving for Moody is the libero, Mackenzie Uribe. And Uribe on the service error gives the point back over to Veterans Memorial, and it's an 18-17 lead here in set number 2. And this one out of play. And the lead now 2. Here's the return. And Lofts sends it over and to that far right side of the court. She's able to pick up the kill as the Moody defense unable to get to the ball. And it's a 3-point game, and Moody takes a timeout to try to quell this momentum for Veterans. They lead 20-17. Back after this. We're World Sports Live.
Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Moody gets a point off a service error from Veterans, but a hitting error out of play gives the point right back, and it's 21-18 lead for Veterans Memorial here in set number 2. Caldera on the serve. And Lofts comes over and makes the play, and the return here from Marilisa Perez. Here's a setup for Liana Cantu and into the net. And the lead's now 4 for Veterans Memorial as they hone in on trying to take a 2-set lead here. Took the first set 25-16. Here's the serve from Caldera. Madeline Cantu on the attack. And Lofts on the return. to Uribe. And the setup, and there's Mosley. Sends it to the back row. And this one just sent over by Guerra, and there's a dump there. Nice play. Manlisa Perez. She dumps it over the net, picks up the points. There's a 23-18 lead now for Veterans Memorial, and here's Adriana Caldera, picks up the ace. And it's 24-18, and here's Caldera. This one stays in play. They set it up. Here's Lofts, and Lofts sends it out of play. Moody holding on here. Moody up against it. They need 5 straight here. They want to continue. Here's Geyer. Carreño for Rodriguez. Lofts to Mosley, and Lofts on the return. Here's Rodriguez. Set up. Here's Geyer. And Madeline Cantu is waiting for it on the back row, and Rodriguez one-hands it over. And the rally continues. Set up. Here's Mosley. Madeline Cantu sends it right to Perez. And Caldera able to get it over, and this one goes out of play, and that was a lengthy rally. But Moody with 2 points in a row. Here's Cantu on the back row. Rye makes the save, and that one tipped out of play. And that's going to be the 25th point for Veterans Memorial, and now the Lady Eagles lead 2-0 as they win 25-20 here in set 2. We'll set up for the third set. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
Hi, we're the Veterans Memorial High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick start here for Veterans Memorial as error at the net for Moody gives the Lady Eagles the first point. Here's a serve. There's a nice play there from Madeline Cantu, and Marilisa Perez was ready for it, but nobody else on the front row there to try to keep that one in play. It's 1-all here. And here's Nailea Carreño on the serve. Set up on the outside, Maya Rodriguez. Sends that one into the net, 2-all here. And Lofts goes up, but Madeline Cantu and low there to make the block. And Moody with a 3-2 start here. They started off pretty strong in the last two sets. It just unable to finish as Veterans has been able to get going. And once they get going, a lot of momentum goes their way. And just so dominant here at the end of these first two sets. And there's Madeline Cantu just forcing her will there on an outside hit. Picks up the kill. And pretty aggressive here at the start of set 3. And Moody trying to force another set. Veterans Memorial trying to make it an early night. Here's Lofts on the return. Cantu's there. They set it up, and here's Cantu from the back row with a two-handed tip on the outside for Geyer, and Geyer's there on the outside attack. There's De La Pena from the back row. Madeline Cantu's there, but Tatiana Mosley with the block and the kill. And it's a 6-4 lead here for Vets. De La Pena on the serve. Madeline Cantu keeps it in play, and Uribe sends it over. Here's Geyer on the outside, and another outside attack for Amber Geyer. And Geyer's made some nice plays from that far corner of the net. Here's De La Pena. Geyer. Here's the setup. And there's Mosley. And a nice play up front from Rodriguez. And he sends towards the back row. Kaylin Salazar is there. She sends it up front and nobody home for Veterans Memorial. And the lead is 8-4 as De La Pena puts the serve into play. Here's the setup. De La Pena is there. Had a really solid game, has Nia De La Pena. This one popped up and Luna can't get control of it there on the front row. Mosley tries to go up cross court, but sends it into the net. Didn't get the lift she wanted there. There's Geyer, and Geyer sends it out of play. That one looked close. But here we go, and this is mimicking what we've seen early on. We've seen Veterans come out, take a lead of a couple of points, and then Moody's able to storm back, and we'll see how it goes this time. And there's another error on the outside. We're all tied up here at 8. We're all knotted up here at 8. De La Pena sets it up, and there's Geyer, and Geyer off the setup from De La Pena picks up the kill. And Veterans picks up the point, takes the lead once again. Here's Geyer, and Geyer once again from the outside, and Geyer's had herself in quite the night here. Albeit a little quietly, but she's made some nice plays there from the outside. And here's Rye on the serve. Carreño just gets it over to De La Pena, sets it up, and there's a return from De La Pena. And there's a dump, Geyer, De La Pena, back over to Geyer, and Geyer sends it skipping off. I believe that's Jasmine Rodriguez, and as it careens to the back row and out of play, Veterans Memorial goes back up by 3. I believe it calls for it. There's Rye, De La Pena for Rodriguez. And we're going to get a timeout here as Veterans Memorial takes a 4-point lead. They lead 12-8 here in set number 3. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are the Ray Texas Cheerleaders, and you're watching Rio Sports Live.
back and coming out of the timeout, Mia de la Peña with the jump off. Picks up the point there as Moody got just a little bit off guard. Made contact, but weren't able to keep it in play and make the return. Madeline Cantu from the back row. De la Peña sets it up on the far end for Geyer, and Geyer's there, and she sends it out of play. And the lead's 4, and Jasmine Rodriguez on the serve. Here's a setup and the return from Caldera. Here's low, soft touch there, and De La Peña gets down, makes the play for that one. But this one didn't get popped up, and back row didn't get an opportunity there. And Geyer off the setup from De La Peña, soft taps it over, and Moody's not going to be able to make the return. And the lead back to 4. And Amber Geyer on the serve for Veterans Memorial. We're on the back row. Here's the setup, low with the two-handed return. Set up for Caldera, and Caldera off of the De La Peña setup. Kills it home, and it's 15-10. And we're gonna get a wipe down on the ball. It's going to be a Veterans Memorial serve as Amber Geyer. Still at the service line for the Lady Eagles. And she's going to put it in play here. The setup here's low. There's Caldera. With the attack on the outside, picks up the kill. And it's a 6-point game here with the Eagles in front, and they are trying to close this one out with an exclamation point. They lead 2-0 and lead by 6 here in set number 3. Here's the dump, but Rai is ready for it. De La Peña sets it up for Rodriguez, and Rodriguez takes advantage and is able to get the placement down and pick up the kill. It's 17-10 now. Geyer sends it over. Carreño for Madeline Cantu, and Cantu with the back row attack sends it off Geyer for the point. Here's Caldera. On the outside, she's able to tap it home, gets the skip off the net, and picks up the kill, and it's 18-11. Here's a serve. Not going to be returned by Moody, and the Lady Eagles now mounting up an 8-point lead, and it's a 19-11 game right here. And Moody wants to talk about it as they see this third game slipping. So we'll take a break here while Lady Trojans talk it over. We're Real Sports Live, back after this.
ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 19-11 game here. Here's the serve from Amarylisa Perez. And this one goes out of play. And here come the jeers. I'm going to check that one out, see. On the replay. This is the replay on that serve. And that one just on the line. That one really could have gone either way. And we're back, and this one goes out of play. Off of Moody, and it's a 20-12 Veterans Memorial lead. They are 5 points away from wrapping this up in straight sets. And on the line to serve, it's Mia Rodriguez. Here's Uribe, Carreño, Madeline Cantu with the attack, and she comes up with a kill there to break some momentum and tries to start a run here. Mackenzie Uribe on the serve and into the net, and an error. Going to give the point over to Veterans as they come on to serve, and Adriana Caldera to the line. The service line, that is, for the Lady Eagles. Puts the serve up. Set up for Geyer on the outside. Here's Cantu, Caldera. Here's Geyer, waits for it. Can't get it across. And another point. It's 21-14 lead now. It's 7, and Moody trying to bring on a late surge here, and they've gotten a couple points strung together to see if they can keep it up. They now trail by 6, and here's Cantu, and there's Rye. Sends it out of play, and Cantu is going to pick up the ace. And Veterans Memorial, they want to take a timeout as they see Moody gaining a little bit of steam here, and Veterans is trying to make sure they cover all its bases. So we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the timeout, it's 21-16 lead here in set number 3. Veterans Memorial is claiming the tip, and they're going to get it there. That one out of play. Veterans Memorial leads 2-0, taking set number 1, 25-16, and set number 2, 25-20. And here they are, up 22-16 in set number 3, trying to make it a victory in straight sets, and Moody trying to force a set 4, and here's Mosley on the net, and this one goes out of play off of Mosley. the lead down to 5. Here's Zuna. There's Uribe. And this one tracked down by Lindsay Guerra, who sends it out of play, and it's 23-17, a 6-point game now, and Veterans Memorial 2 away, and here's Jillian Rye, the libero, on the serve for the Lady Eagles. Rye sends it off the arms of Lindsay Guerra, and match point coming up. And they're excited here on the Veterans side of the floor, 24-17, and Rye puts the ball on the play. Here's Madeline Cantu, sends it out of play, and that's going to do it. Veterans wins 25-17 in set number 3. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Veterans Memorial wins in 3 sets. 25-16, 25-20, 25-17. Make sure to go like this video, give it a share, give it a like on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We're Real Sports Live, ladies and gentlemen. RIO Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina, and thank you guys for watching. Veterans Memorial wins